Piers IVanka is a role model. Hillary losers are bitter. IVanka should be a role model, but Hillary's hateful losers are so bitter they will stoop to anything to get at her dad. 6 weeks ago, Ivanka Trump was sitting with her husband and their 3 young children aboard a commercial JetBlue flight departing from JFK Airport. Another passenger, Brooklyn employment attorney Daniel Goldstein, approached her and began screaming taunts. "Your father is ruining the country," he bellowed, as he held his own baby in his arms. Then he screamed at JetBlue staff. "Why is she on our flight? She should be flying private." Goldstein's husband, a Hunter College professor named Matthew Lassner, tweeted gleefully from the plane seconds before the incident, "Ivanka and Jared at JFK T5, flying commercial. My husband chasing them down to harass them." He added the hashtag banality of evil. The pair of them, with their baby, were removed from the plane. It's hard to imagine more sniveling, sickening and cowardly behavior towards a young mother as she sat quietly with her small children. Yet it perfectly typified the vile liberal assault on Ivanka Trump from the moment her father Donald decided to run for president, an assault that has escalated dramatically since he won the race for the White House. Let's be absolutely clear, right now in America, an insidious, ugly and brutal war is being waged to destroy Ivanka Trump and her brand. This week, leading retailer Nordstrom confirmed it was dumping her fashion label from its stores. It was a decision, they insisted, based on the brand's performance. Ivanka has refuted the company's claim to associates, saying the decision is a purely political move and that sales of her brand had not been sagging. Her father tweeted his fury, "My daughter Ivanka has been treated so unfairly by Nordstrom," he wrote. "She's a great person, always pushing me to do the right thing. Terrible." Inevitably, the media tore into President Trump for this supposedly unprecedented abuse of his office. They conveniently forget that President Harry S. Truman once sent a letter to a Washington Post theater critic who mocked his daughter's performance in a concert, threatening to beat him up. Frankly, Trump could announce a cure for cancer tomorrow and the US media would berate him as a monster, such is the current state of toxicity between the president and the press. What the media should have done was tear into the cowardly little toads at Nordstrom who have so spinelessly succumbed to political pressure. To understand the background to this, let's remind ourselves of Ivanka's credentials as a businesswoman. She graduated cum laude with a bachelor's degree in economics from the Wharton Business School at the University of Pennsylvania. In 2007, she launched Trump Fine Jewelry and the brand sells available throughout the US and Canada, as well as the Middle East. She then launched her own fashion line that sells in major US department stores. She was also, until recently, Executive Vice President of Development and Acquisitions at the Trump Organization, and served on the board of 100 Women in Hedge Funds, an industry organization that provides support to women professionals in finance. Ivanka had a successful modeling career too, working for Versace, Thierry Mugler and Tommy Hilfiger and appearing on myriad magazine covers. Her beauty even earned her a place at No.83 on Maxim's Hot 100 list. In her private life, Ivanka is happily married to real estate tycoon, and now White House advisor, Jared Kushner, and converted to his faith, Judaism. They have 3 young children, a daughter and 2 sons. You might therefore conclude that Ivanka Trump is the very epitome of feminist empowerment, a hard-working, intelligent, highly successful businesswoman, hands-on mother of 3 and loyal wife. She is also, by common consent from those who know her well, warm, charming, gracious and witty. I can personally attest to this, as I have known her for 10 years since working with her on Celebrity Apprentice, first as a contestant and then as a fellow boardroom advisor to her father on subsequent seasons. Ivanka, I can assure you, is a delightful, whip-smart, and very impressive person. Yet simply because her dad's the president, she's now being torn to pieces. On October 11th, a vicious Twitter campaign was launched by 2 women, specifically to demolish her and her brand. Dubbed #GrabYourWallet, Organizers Shannon Coulter and Sue Atencio set up a website listing all the places that sell or promote Ivanka's merchandise, and that of her father. They said they had simultaneously realized they could no longer in good conscience shop at retailers that do business with the Trump family. Coulter explained, "In a world where I feel powerless over the forces of evil, since the election, I now use my wallet to not give money to those we know support really bad people." She added that she could not fathom how Ivanka could support her father. The website includes a guide to what protesters should say when they write to all the companies listed. "Unfortunately, I can no longer do business with your company because it does business with the Trump family." The campaign has been very successful, with retailers named on the list rushing to distance themselves from Ivanka to mitigate any damaging fallout. Shoes.com, a Canadian online shoe store, immediately announced it was dropping her line. It has since folded. The company that owns TJ Maxx and Marshalls sent a memo to workers instructing them not to highlight the Ivanka Trump brand in stores. Effective immediately, please remove all Ivanka Trump merchandise from features, it said, adding, all Ivanka Trump signs should be discarded. One employee said she had not received such a request during her several years working there. Neiman Marcus removed Ivanka Trump brand landing page from its website and there are no longer Ivanka Trump products for sale on its site. Retailer Belk said it plans to pull Ivanka Trump products from its website as a response to customer feedback. "We want to thank all of you who have reached out to express your views about Ivanka Trump branded merchandise being sold by Belk," the company said. "We are no longer carrying Ivanka Trump branded merchandise on our website." And so on. It's very obvious what is going on here. These retailers are running scared of a couple of two angry women who want to put another woman out of business because of her father's politics. Nordstrom's owners sent employees a statement following President Trump's announcement of his immigrant travel ban, offering support to any employees affected by the ban and saying it would continue to value diversity, inclusion, respect, and kindness. Days later, they confirmed they were canning his daughter. "I'm doing the maths, and it stinks. Particularly when you consider another email the company sent to employees just 2 months ago when it said it was standing by Ivanka's brand despite the #GrabYourWallet campaign. We've heard from customers threatening a boycott of Nordstrom if we continue to carry the line. This is a sharply divisive subject," said Pete Nordstrom. He then declared the Ivanka Trump brand has grown to be a sizable and successful business and that was why the company would continue stocking it. That email was sent on November 21 and provoked a new storm of outrage from the #GrabYourWallet campaign. Now Nordstrom has caved and we're supposed to believe Ivanka's sizable, successful business became unsustainable in just a few weeks. Bulls T. The narrative being driven about Ivanka Trump is that she's a spoiled little rich kid who deserves all she's getting. To which I say this, if she's so damned spoiled, why was she sitting in coach on that JetBlue flight when she got abused? Ivanka Trump is not responsible for her father's political views, nor should she be punished simply because she refuses to disown a man she deeply loves. Yet she's being annihilated by the very same people who profess to be campaigners for freedom, democracy, tolerance, and fairness. This howling liberal mob personifies the hysterical element of the anti-Trump brigade who wants to silence, ban and abuse anyone who doesn't share their "he's the new Hitler" view of the new leader of the free world. They make me puke with their stinking hypocrisy and every decent American should share my revulsion at what they are doing to Ivanka.